Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome everybody to the distance learning program of Pakistan International School, Doha, Qatar. Let's continue with our today's lesson, that is adjective and its types. Dear students, in your previous lesson, you got to know about the definition of adjective and its role in a sentence. You also learnt about the three types of adjectives, that is qualitative adjectives, quantitative adjectives, and numeral adjectives. Whereas in our today's lesson, we'll focus on the remaining types of adjectives. But before we move ahead with our today's lesson, let's recapitulate the things which we had done in our previous lesson so that the things get fresh in our mind. Following on the destined learning objectives of our today's lesson, and by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to learn about adjectives and how they are used to describe nouns and pronouns, categorize adjectives into different types and their role in the sentence, and be able to use adjectives to enhance your sentences and improve your writing skills. Alright, dear students, let's get started with the definition of adjective. A word which is used to modify or describe noun or a pronoun in a sentence is called an adjective. For example, Ali is a clever boy. Here the word clever is an adjective because it is used to describe the noun boy after it. I ate some rice. Here the word some is an adjective because it shows the quantity of rice I ate. The hand has 5 fingers. The word 5 in this sentence is an adjective because it shows the number of fingers the hand has. Your pen is really fine. Here the word your is an adjective because it shows the belonging of pen to somebody. Each student of the class has a pen. The word each in this sentence is an adjective because it has been used to describe the noun student after it. So all the underlined words in each of these examples further solidify the definition of an adjective. That adjective is a describing word. It describes noun or a pronoun. Describes means it tells us more about noun or a pronoun. Let's move ahead with the types of adjective. Following are the most commonly used types of adjectives. Number 1, qualitative, descriptive, attributive adjectives. Number 2, quantitative adjectives. Number 3, numeral adjectives or adjectives of number. Number 4, demonstrative adjectives. Number 5, distributive adjectives. Number 6, interrogative adjectives. Number 7, possessive adjectives. And number 8, proper adjectives. Well, the fourth type of adjective is demonstrative adjectives. These adjectives point out which person or a thing is meant. For example, this book is mine. So the word this is a demonstrative adjective in this sentence because it points out towards the book which is mine. That flower has bloomed. The word that is a demonstrative adjective. These mangoes are sour. So the word these is a demonstrative adjective in this sentence. Those students must do their work well. The word those is a demonstrative adjective in this sentence. So the words this, that, these, those, when they are used before a noun, they are demonstrative adjectives. The fifth type of adjective is distributive adjectives. These adjectives denote or refer to each one of a number. They are four in number: each, every, either, neither. For example, each boy must take his turn. So the word each in this sentence is a distributive adjective because it describes the word boy after it. Every student wants to get first position. Similarly, the word every in this sentence is distributive adjective. Neither of the two broke the window pane. The word neither is an adjective, distributive adjective in this sentence. Either you do this or I'll be doing it. The word either in this sentence is distributive adjective. Well, the next type of adjective is interrogative adjectives. These are the adjectives which are used before a noun to ask questions. For example, which way leads to Doha? The word which in this sentence is interrogative adjective because it has been used before a noun way to ask a question. Whose book is this? The word whose in this sentence is an interrogative adjective because it has been used before a noun book to ask a question. Similarly, in this example, what manners of man is he? The word what in this sentence is an interrogative adjective as it has been used before a noun manner to ask a question. Moving ahead, the next type of adjective is possessive adjectives. These are the adjectives which show possession or ownership of something. For example, your pen is really fine. The word your in this sentence is possessive adjective because it has been used before the noun pen and it shows the ownership of pen to you. He has stolen my watch. The word my in this sentence is possessive adjective because it has been used before the noun watch and it shows the belonging of the watch to me. My garden is small. The word my again in this sentence is a possessive adjective because it shows the belonging, the ownership of garden to me. Their house is very big. The word their in this sentence is possessive adjective because it shows the ownership of house and it is used before the noun house. Well, the last type of adjective is proper adjectives. Proper adjectives are the ones which are derived. Derived means which are taken from proper noun. These adjectives modify persons and places. For example, Japanese cars are wonderful. The word Japanese in this sentence is a proper adjective because it has been taken from the proper noun Japan, which is the name of a country. All the African people are not black. The word African in this sentence is a proper adjective because it has been derived from the proper noun Africa, which is the name of a country. I love Turkish food. What kind of a food? Turkish food. The word Turkish is a proper adjective because it has been taken from the proper noun Turkey, which is the name of a country. Alright, dear students, that's all about adjective and its types. I hope you have understood what is an adjective and what is its role in a sentence, what are the 8 different types of adjectives and how they are used in a sentence. And I'm sure that you will now be able to identify each type of adjective used in a sentence, and will also be making use of all these types of adjectives in your writing. Now in the end, you have a little home task to do. You are supposed to write down all these kinds of adjectives with examples in your neat notebooks, and are also required to solve the given worksheet of multiple choice questions, which will be provided to you by your teacher at the end of this lesson. Thank you so very much for your passive listening. Allah Hafiz.